Hello again, all my crafty friends. I'm back with part 2 of the Beatrice Potter journals that I made. And so this is the other 3. So there's 6 altogether. And what I did not say in the first one, I didn't tell you what size they are. They're all like 4 by like 5.5. Okay, so they're not, they're not large journals. And I also, on each one, I forgot to tell you, they're all stitched in with a waxed linen thread. And I left the tails long for you to decide what you want to do with them, because in the extra goodies, and there's some more buttons and things in the extra goodies. That's all I'm gonna tell you what's in there. But so you can tie some more buttons to them if you want on these, or you can cut them back. I like to leave that long to kind of leave it up to you, because some people like the dangles and some people don't. So that being said, and then they'll be listed, I said 10 a.m. tomorrow, July the 9th. That's 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. So now I'm going to get through the flip through on these. And this is the one, all of them have, I said that before, 4 signatures. This is the one that has 5, and it was simply the way the book came apart. So I had to, I did 5 signatures in this, but the page amount, the amounts of pages and stuff are about the same. So, and you can cut, I love all the little threads, from the stitching. I left all that, but if you don't like that, you can certainly cut that back. Now on this one, I added this little, I need to glue that little piece. I did the fabric, and then, I didn't put a couple of them, I just did 3 buttons down here. I think this one and Benjamin Bunny. I did these 2 a little bit different. So, but I love this fabric, but I also had this from that Phaedra sent me, and it was like an old lace, like a baby cap. I don't know, it was just so neat. And when I put it on here, I thought, I just love the way it looks. So, so this one's a little bit different. Other than that, the same things inside, okay? And like I said before, these 3 books, I believe, are all blank on the inside. They didn't have the page, they didn't have this on the inside cover. So I think there's maybe another page or 2 like this in here. So, but the premise, like I said, on all of them is the same. So, the same 5 fabric tabs, the, stitching, the tag, the mixed media paper, all that good stuff. The tabs, the buttons. And this is the flip out on this one. The bead with the paper clip, the postcard. Now the postcards are different. Some of them are the same, and some, they're not all the same in each book. They're all gorgeous though. I love them all. This is the other side of that. We'll flip out. I really, I think every time I make something, it's like, I want to keep it, but I don't need a million journals, and I want somebody else to love it. Now this is the tag in this one with this sweet little girl. Isn't she precious? And I didn't want to put, I wanted to do the same types of things in each book, but I didn't want them to be identical, because they're all little different stories. And I love this. I think this one and Benjamin Bunny might be my favorite of the stories anyway. So, and there's some different paper in each one. There's a little T. I'll look in this one. There's a little tag with the vintage lace. And this is like I don't know, you guys know what it's called. I'm not good with the names of things. It's not like a lace. It's like a cotton lace almost. I don't know. So see, here's an extra one of those pages. That was in the book but wasn't on the cover. And then here's the little tag in this one. And as you can see, each tag and butterfly and button and stamp is different. So, but I love those. They're a lot of fun to make. Y'all need to go check out Liz the Paper Project. She does some really cool things. And then this has a little bit smaller postcard in it. And there's the other side of the envelope with the butterfly and the back of the book. So I just think I love them. I think they came out. I hope y'all like them. So here is the tail of Jemima Puddle Duck. Say that real fast 3 times. Anyway, so a different vintage fabric on the side of this. And most of these, I don't know if I said most of these fabrics were vintage except that yellow one. And I think it actually might have been vintage that I found at my thrift store. This fabric came all the way from Italy, just so you know. So the tabs, there's a tab I think in each one out of this fabric, but this one has it on the side. Roxy Creations, she also has a YouTube channel, and I love her work. I ordered a fabric bundle from her because I just loved it. It's very, can you imagine shopping over there in Italy? How cool is that? So there's a little flip in this one. There's 2 postcards here in the same spot in this one. Here's the other side of that flip. And you'll notice I didn't do the flips the same in each one. So, like I said, same concept, same kind of things. But they're different. They all have their own little personality to me. And this paper, I love this paper right here. But here's the tag in this one with the buttons. And each of the buttons that in each book are different. You know, even my handmade ones. Here's the little bead paper clip. Sly little fox there. And if y'all have if you have any questions about anything, if I left anything out that didn't make sense or, you know, whatever, please leave me a message here on the video. I'm pretty good at responding to comments and questions here. This is the image in this one. And I don't know if I said, but each one of these tags all came from that really old vintage. Hang on. What's the name of the book? Bopsy Twin book. And then here's the other little tag in this one. Fumble fingers when I get on here doing videos. Are y'all like that? It's like I spaz out or something. Anyway. And that is the tail of Jemima Puddle Duck. So we're on time. So here's, yeah, I got plenty of time now. Okay. So this is Benjamin Bunny. Now this one does not have the complete story in it. But thank you, Phaedra. Phaedra's so sweet. She saw me post the pictures of the other ones that I was working on, and she was like, oh, do you want Benjamin Bunny? I've got one that I've had, you know, for a while. And she said, I think it'll be cute with that collection. It's just, you know, she said it doesn't have all the pages, but most of them are there. So I thought, yeah, it's so sweet. So she sent this one to me. And he's blue, so 3 of them are like white and the other 2 are green. And he's Benjamin Bunny's blue. And then on this one, I put this fabric. which was another piece of the fabric that came from Italy, and it's almost like a, I don't know, a chenille type fabric. And then it was just, I don't know, it was too plain or something, so I took another piece of vintage fabric, which I think came from Phaedra, and then just did some stitching on it like it was a little quilt, and put the buttons here. So I thought it just added more to it. Anyway, now this one actually has who the book belonged to in it, and there are a few pages missing. It's not a whole lot. I think it's about middle way of the book. There's a few pages missing, so but it's still just as, I still think it's just as precious. Same little tag. I'm gonna repeat myself 500 times, y'all. There's the little glass bead and paper clip. And they, when you set them down, they lay pretty flat. I mean, they're chunky, but there's room to grow in here for sure. The pockets in here were a little bit tighter, so I couldn't fit my postcards in there, so I just clipped them in. I was like, yeah, that's great measurement there, Carla. I was like, see, I got it too. I couldn't fit them in there. So there's a little bitty postcard in there. So I don't know about y'all, but if I don't have to measure anything, I do a lot. I eyeball a lot of stuff. And, you know, 95% of the time it works out. Sometimes it doesn't. But I don't like measuring, and I'm just not a precise artist crafter. Just never been that way. Never really liked, you know, symmetrical type designs and things like that. I'm more of a just mix it all up and see where it goes sort of person. So in this signature, you can see there's more other papers in here because that's where some of the pages were missing. So, and then some of them I had to stitch to another piece because of the way they came out of the book. Here's the little tag in this one. And I just love them. I'm so addicted. Oh, I need to fix that. I am so addicted to children's books, and I don't know what it is. I've talked to Jessica and Phaedra about it a couple of times. I don't know, this just takes me back to my childhood, or there's just something so charming and endearing about these books and the little golden books and, you know, all that stuff. I don't know, I love it. It makes me feel like a kid again, I guess. So he is, like I said, they are a little chunky. If you want to take some of these things out, it's going to give you more room. You can see like where my tags with the buttons on take up some space. But so that's these three, and I will have them all listed. Well, I'll put the other ones away, but I'll have them all listed tomorrow morning in Etsy by 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I thank all of you, all my subscribers. I love you all. I appreciate all your love and support. And thanks for watching, and please leave me a comment, and I hope you all are having a great day. And if you are not subscribed, please subscribe. Please hit the like button if you like the video, if you like my work. And thank you all again. Love you guys. Have a great afternoon. Bye.